on the phone and wait or whatever. Most floors are gonna go on this in 30 minutes or less anyway. Okay. So, taking what you did yesterday, you could have just used one component that is not susceptible to your moisture and vapor and gone up to, outside we say 1/4 inch, but inside like feathered 0 to 1/2 inch full spread. Anything
There's
with
no primer?
no primer or primer. Mixes only with water. It does mix with less water than feather finish, which is kind of strange. It's 1.75 quarts to a 10-pound bag. You can't mix a 10-pound bag by hand anyway. You got to mix it with a paddle, and then you get a nice creamy emulsion. And this is after one of my demos. Anyway, I put it in a little solo cup to see what it would do. But great product. It's new.
Right.
He has it in stock.
Dang, if y'all would come by yesterday, I probably would have used that yesterday.
All right, let's go. Let's
Well,
get out of here.
Yeah, well, I may have a demo bag I can give you to give to somebody that would actually respond back to you what he thinks of if you want to do that. But we're a day late maybe on that project, but
Yeah.
for the future, it's not a real good idea to use indoor products outdoors.
Oh, sure.
Okay, feather finish, for instance, has been used outdoors for years as long as it's vertical. And you're going to seal it or paint it, because then you've protected it. Done.
Right.
But if you do flat work with it and leave it open, eventually it will break down. So back to this real quick. Feather finish and standard patch type products, if you put it down on a slab that you know is high vapor, and you have enough vapor drive, and you put a piece of vinyl over it, something impervious to allowing it to escape, feather finish and those type of patches can break down over time. They'll get soft, like putty. Don't know when that would take place because you don't.
Depends on the moisture.
Yeah. So, and also high vapor goes north and south. Liquid water, if you stop it, goes this way. Okay. So this one would not be affected. So you can mix this up and throw it in a bucket of water, and it'll get hard. It's hydraulic cements. Okay. So that's MRF, and I need to get your data sheet. I can't believe I left that in the car.
Kerry, in comparison to the competitors that are out there, is this a standalone type of product at this point that you know of?
It is. There's not another one like it out there. So you got a unique product that adds 2 features to the feather finish. It's an everyday product like feather finish.
So if I took this product and went to my tobacco I did yesterday and skim coated over it to smooth it and slick it, would it help the situation?
No,
Not at this
because
point.
if vapor and water get down to the concoction, it affects it. It's not going to affect that.
Right.
So this,
The only
this
way
is
you
not a
can-
moisture retarder.
Right.
All it is just a.
It won't be hurt by it.
Right.
It'll go through it.
Right.
And it'll dry. The only thing that would help that project is if you take it all out and put this back in.
Right.
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I didn't
It's
think
too
so.
damn hot.
It's too hot to fish. It ain't too hot to play golf. He's a golfer too.
Oh, no.
Are you a golfer?
I'll try.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that try top golf. We had that conversation the other day. I went for the first time, and it's like I thought. It's a novelty. It's for
Right.
fun. It's like skee ball. I'm waiting for my tickets to come out of the machine so I can go buy a plastic monkey with it. Okay, but then after I got the idea how to do it, and then I sat back with my beer and I watched the people around me, and there was not one person that you could call a golfer.
Right.
We had women in high heels, guys that were whiffing the ball, kids that were trying to do the best they could do. And it was just, it's what I said. But they're liable to be brought into the game, which will be even worse for golfers because then they'll hold us up.
Right.
But that's about it.
Well, I say it's a combination of darts and bowling, but instead it incorporates golf.
Right.
It was
All you're
fun.
doing, you're just getting drunk and just.
We were there for
Oh,
a
you don't
we were there
follow.
for a birthday party, and we'd never been before. So
Right.
it was. We were there about 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. Food was good, but the place, the facility is fabulous. I mean, they got that huge bar and the TVs, and they got bands that come in. I got something. Now I'm a member. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
I got cards,
Yeah.
and they send me stuff all the time. I
Hey,
said,
you,
okay,
here,
here we go.
here you come to the show late. It's been around now for over a year.
Well, see, I had that image. It's a, it's like Chuck E. Cheese without Chucky. All right.
Right.
All right. So the next product. Do you have any more questions on this?
No.
10-pound bag. $450 a bag probably, but you'll get the price. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't look so serious. Don't look so serious.
It's gold, right?
We will be very very close to feather. We're actually about to go through a process of a little bit of a price increase, so but it's going to be very close.
Oh, I knew that's what this meeting was about. Price increase.
Don't get all uppity on me. We're gonna go through it like this.
That's all right.
Ardex
I'll
price
get
increases are nothing near like the wood price increases.
I'll
Don't
get-
worry about that.
Oh, you mean we can
Tim
get
Riley
more?
involved on that.
We can get more percentage.
Yeah, they won't even know. We'll just slip that one by.
This is new but not new. This is VR98, Vapor Retarder 98. And we had prior to this Vapor Retarder 95. It's the same product, had more testing done. Now we rate to 98% RH. The beauty of this product, it comes in a 4 1/4 pail. It's an acrylic. It is blue. This is it. It's a 2-coat system. Okay.
And Karen, I'm going to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but Tim reached out to me back a few weeks ago, said that you guys were experiencing a little bit of some sweaty slabs.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Some challenges with adhesives, what have you. I did mention this to Tim as a possible solution. I don't know necessarily if that's something you want to bring into play with your on the builder side, but certainly on the commercial side for new construction. But that's, I wanted Carrie to touch on that a little bit because of our conversation.
We've always had 3 up to 4 products for moisture. We've now reduced it back to just 2, and this happens to be one of them. The other one is MC Rapid, the black one, which you may be familiar with. 100% solids epoxy. It's bulletproof, 30-year warranty. This was brought out. This is ideal for new slabs. It has to be an absorbent slab. In your residential side, we're going to assume that they put a vapor retarder under the slab. It has to be an intact working vapor retarder. It has to be absorbent. Well, this comes in a 4 1/4 pail. It rolls on 2 coats. Hour and a half, 2 hours after the second coat goes in, you got this. This also becomes your prime coat if you need to do anything above it, which you probably will, which means you can skim it with that, just down there. I've skimmed this one out just to show you. This is SKM patch. This is the prime coat. There's nothing else to do. So it also, if you wanted to put 22 over it, there's your prime coat and your level over it. Okay. 425 square feet.
For a 4-gallon pail.
Yeah, I already forgot.
Adam, you want coffee?
Oh, I got a little Diet Coke. I'm about to go grab that.
Yeah, it's 100 square feet per gallon. And that's 2 coats.
You're looking about
That's giving you 8 mils.
$220 a pail for the 4.25.
So do the math. $220 divided by 4, 425. I'll give you your per foot price, which is probably 50-something cents a foot. If you have to mechanically clean your
30 cents.
53 cents, and that's 2 coats. If you have to mechanically remove anything off the slab, you might as well jump to the bulletproof one, and that's the MC Rapid.
Yeah.
4 hours after it goes in, you can prime it, skim it, level it, or throw K60 over it without primer, okay? But the beauty of this also is it's in a pail, so if you only need a gallon, you use a gallon, you seal it, take it to the next job. If you only need a gallon of MC Rapid, since it's reactive, it's toast. You don't get to use all of it.
Shelf life, about how long? About a year?
But yeah, everything with us is a year unopened. But I mean, certainly you could use 4.25 gallons in a year. I mean, if you're only going to buy one bucket, then he wants about $1,000.
Right. Make
Well,
up for the rest of the year.
From a moisture testing, you guys are doing, how often are you testing slabs? I guess first question.
Every one of them.
And how are you doing that with Tremax?
Tremax. That's something, and I know that's a daily. That thing is only good for what's going on today
Yeah.
And where you put it.
Yeah.
and where you put it. We know that, but with the contracts that we have with the builders, if we don't do some kind of moisture reading and let them know what's happening, then they point the finger back at us and say, you gotta replace it, not us.
This would probably be ideal for a majority of your homes. For no more money, it's additional cost if you don't get it plugged in or whatever. But it's also could be looked at as insurance for you too.
Right.
Okay, your Tremax, they just sit on the ground and you push a button.
push them down.
How far does it read?
Just the top. Just topical.
Well, that's the driest portion.
Yes.
It's not a traditional RH test or even calcium.
The builders don't want to pay for an RH test or a calcium
Well,
chloride
plus
test.
it takes too long. It just,
Right.
it's very expensive. Yeah.
I do want to talk to you about Tremax meters. Y'all sell those as well, don't you?
Yeah. I think we do Wagner.
You know, we like RH. We've talked about that before because that
Yes.
gives you everything in that 4, 6, 8, 12-inch slab that's down there that could cause a problem.
Right.
Calcium chloride only tests the top 3/4.
Right.
And again, that's the driest portion. But if you don't do anything, you know where they're going to come.
Yes.
If you have something that says, okay, Mr. Contractor, this floor read this on this day and we started and we were under yada yada, and if it changed, it changed. It wasn't
Right.
because of something you did. It probably was something
Right.
they did, maybe. Especially if it's multiple homes and blowing stuff up. I don't even know if they let you blow up firecrackers anymore in this state. But digging
They
and
need to put some on the concrete.
and then you have this as an alternative. I mean, it just rolls on. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
monkey can roll it on, right?
Yeah.
And you basically get an 8 mil system.
Blue Red Guard.
No,